Hello students, welcome back. Today we are going to start a new lesson, that is chapter number 8, soil erosion. In this lesson we will be discussing about soil, how the soil is formed, what are the different ways by which soil erosion occurred, and what are the different ways by which we can conserve soil or soil erosion. And this video we will be discussing about the chapter and how the soil is formed. So let us start. As we all know, children, the earth is made up of soil. It is totally covered with soil. Soil is the topmost layer of the earth crust. As we all know that earth is made up of three layers: crust, mantle and core, and the crust is the topmost layer. And this crust consists of stones, air, water, and dead remains of plants and animals. The soil is very important natural resource. Many animals like earthworms, ants, bugs, beetles live in the soil. As you can see and you would have seen different small insects living in the soil, that is their home. Different plants also grows in the soil. They obtain minerals, salts from soil. Plants are the source of food and other things. We get wood, gum, raisins, many things from plant, and that plant also grows in the soil. So in that way also soil is very important for us because we get food from the plant and plant grows in soil. Now, depending on plants for their food, means different plants or different animals, they depend on the plant. Indeed, it is not wrong to say that earth could not be possible in the absence of soil. मतलब अगर soil नहीं होता तो earth नहीं होता, isn't it? So now we will talk about the formation of soil. How the soil is formed. Soil is formed basically by the weathering of rocks. If you would remember, we have studied what is weathering. When rocks break down by the different actions like heats or blowing of winds or water, then weathering occurs, and in such way what happens? Soil is formed. And the formation of soil is very slow process, like it take 100 years to form 1 centimeter of soil. Means it takes 100 years. 100 साल में कितना soil बनता है? 1 centimeter. And millions of years take rocks to change into soil. As we know that first the rock is formed, then after that the formation of soil occurs. As you can look in the picture, you can see that there is a soil, poor soil, average soil and great soil. These are the different levels of soil, and depending on the position, the quality of soil also matters. The grounded soil, that is the great soil, they are at the flat land. The average soil, they are at the gentle slope, and the poor soil, they are at the steep slope at the top portion. वहाँ पे कैसा soil बनता है? Poor soil. Greater soil are at the flat area because all the greater or the lighter soil they get deposited there, isn't it? Now, weathering and soil formation. We all know that weathering is totally related to the formation of soil. When the living things dies, they decay and mix into the soil. That this decayed matter is called humus. Humus makes the soil fertile and is good for the growth of plant. This is very good for the growth of plant, this humus. And humus, how it is formed? Like when the dead and decaying matter dies, they get mixed into the soil. Now we will look on the soil erosion. What is soil erosion? You would have noticed that when rainwater flows, it carries soil with it and looks muddy, isn't it? It looks very muddy when there is rainwater flowing around the roads or near your house, it is muddy. Why? Because it carries soil with it, है ना? We also see that, so when there is a wind blown, है ना, then with that also soil is blowing, है ना? We also must have seen soil being blown away with strong winds. In both the cases, what is happening? The top soil is being carried away. The, the carrying away of the topsoil by agents like blowing wind or flowing water is called soil erosion. As you can see in the picture given in front of you, the first picture where wind carries away soil in the form of dust, and in the second picture, river water takes away soil with it, that is the fertile soil, that is the muddy soil. So this is how soil erosion happens, either by the wind or by the rain. Thank you, my dear children. We will continue in the next video.